What's going on, everybody? What's good, man? Mama, don't mind my voice, man. My voice is a little harsh right now. I don't know. I'm getting under the weather or what, because it's getting freezing. I don't know, where y'all live, but up in Dallas, Texas, it's getting a little chilly. It's getting a little chilly here in Dallas, Texas, and I guess my body, my immune system is not used to this. And I've been living out here for 5 years, and I'm still not used to. I can be from like Chicago, somewhere cold like Toronto, Chicago, and all I know is like cold weather, and my body would never be used to, still never be used to that, cold weather. Luckily, I'm from Louisiana, it don't get that cold, but. One more cup, man. Shout out to my, lemon ginger tea. Good job, lemon ginger tea. But I'm gonna talk to you, you guys and girls on tonight. It's 6:40, and I just want to give y'all my thoughts, and my opinion on the whole Cowboys season overall. And then I want to touch on what should the Cowboys do this upcoming offseason. I got some notes, that I took down that I want to talk about, and give you guys my thoughts and opinion about, about these notes. But first, I just want to say, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this live stream, hit that subscribe button, join the family, like the video, share it, do all that good stuff. If you're OG to my channel, appreciate all the support. Y'all been, giving me, showing me through this journey. So I want to say thank y'all. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it. But anyway, the first topic I want to get on about these Dallas Cowboys is the game that we seen, yesterday. If you've been living underneath like a rock, the Washington Commanders, beat the Cowboys yesterday in Week 18 in the last, the last game of the season. They beat the Cowboys on a last-minute drive. Marcus Mariota didn't do it. He haven't. No knock on Marcus. He was a dog when he played for Oregon, but we ain't see that since Oregon, my guy. What he did yesterday, we ain't see like a game-winning drive. We ain't see that since Oregon. We ain't see that since he was in college, my guy. You want to do that against my Cowboys on the last game of the season? Tough, but a good drive, man. A good drive. He's a vet. He's a vet in the league. He been in the league for a little minute, so he know what to do. I didn't really care about if the Cowboys win or lose. I didn't really care up until when the Cowboys, it was like starting the fourth quarter. I believe like the score was like 16-19. And I was like, bro, we about to sweep like Washington Redskins. Well, I keep saying Redskins, Washington Commanders. My DC homies, well, I wouldn't say like my DC homies, but my Washington, one of my homegirls, she's from DC. And every time I say Redskins, she get like, it's the Commanders. It's the Commanders. All right, I get it. It's the Commanders. But I was like, we about to sweep the Washington Commanders. Oh my gosh, which I wasn't mind blown, but like this year we was, we wasn't that good. We like this season, like the whole world know we wasn't a good football. Like Dallas Cowboys wasn't a football season. Wasn't a football team. Wasn't a good football team. Put it like that. They wasn't a good football team this year. So going to the game, I didn't care. Like I said, up until the fourth quarter. Then I was like, yes, we gonna sweep them. I get to talk trash, to my homegirl. So then I said that, They went on a game-winning drive. Scary Terry caught the game-winning touchdown, and the rest was history. And trust me, she blew my phone up. I didn't answer. She texted me. I didn't. I didn't want to answer. I didn't want to hear her. Y'all haven't made the playoffs since 2020? About 5 years ago? Like, come on. But so going to the game, I didn't care until that. What I seen with Trey Lance. What I seen from Trey Lance in this game, I feel like it was a little too late. I really want to see him like in week after. I believe it was after the who he played after the. I can't think who he played after the Falcons. Who he played after the Falcons, but when Dak got hurt, I seen Cooper Rush play that following week. I was like, I already know what Cooper Rush is when it comes down to a quarterback. I already know who he is as a quarterback in this league. He's always ready. He's a good backup. But I want to really experiment who is Trey Lance. So that's the only reason. Well, that's not the only reason why I watched the game, because I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. But that's part of the reason I was so glued in. I was so locked in. Hey, if y'all send me some comments, I can't see them. I don't know. It's I'm new, to this streaming world. So I don't know how to add people to join my stream. I don't know how to do all that. If y'all know, if y'all have anything to help me with that, let me know in the comments. But I really wanted to see what Trey Lance was as a quarterback, but was as a quarterback. Because Jerry Jones gave up a 4th-round pick for Trey Lance 2 years ago. San Francisco. I believe one of the interviews that Kyle Shanahan was saying that he didn't want to say it and put his name out, but I know he was thinking it man, Trey Lance, I'm about to lose my job. He about to make me lose my job. And then Brock Purdy came. It's crazy. But we didn't know who Trey Lance was. And we still don't know. And in the preseason, I seen it. You can see glimpse of it. You can see it. That's why I see why San Francisco traded up for Trey Lance. You can see glimpse of it. But then he do his reads be late. They be dang, Lance, if you was 3.5 seconds earlier, you would have you would have been on target. But he missed some throws. Terrible throws. But hey, I feel like we seen one game of Trey Lance. I feel like this was a waste of trade. I feel like it's a waste of trade. You waste your 4th-round pick on a quarterback that didn't see the field up in 2 years. We still don't know who is Trey. Who is Trey Lance? We still don't know that. Who he is as a quarterback in this league. I feel like if a team is rebuilding and have patience, they should go get Trey Lance. Dallas Cowboys, if you bring back, and I'm gonna touch on this too, later on. If you bring back Mike McCarthy, it's only two things. It's only one thing. It's not two. There's only one thing. If you bring back Mike McCarthy, it's only one thing. You trying to win a Super Bowl. You trying to win now. You paid that. Once you no. Rephrase that. Once you pay Dak and CD, it's all about Super Bowls. You trying to win a Super Bowl. You gotta. I feel like if you let go Mike McCarthy, who you gonna go get? Pete Carroll, Marvin Lewis, Brian Flores. Anyway, I'm not saying they bad coaches. I'm not saying that. But if you want to win a Super Bowl, you got to bring a top-notch coach here, which we all know Jerry Jones is not going to do that. But back on Trey Lance. I just feel like we just wasted a 4th-round pick on him. And if you a team and you rebuilding and you patient, that team should go get, take a chance on Trey Lance. A team like Tennessee, a team like the Titans would be perfect, but I get it. They're going to draft a top, quarterback in this draft. But if they don't, I mean, Trey Lance still, 24, 25, something like that. I mean, he's still a young quarterback, So a team like Tennessee would be perfect for Trey Lance because they rebuilding. Like, they don't know what they got. And the quarterback they just drafted, I can't think it was his name. What's my boy up in the Tennessee name? Will Levis. Will Levis. I mean, he's the guy. They don't know if he's the guy. So a team like that, who got patience, who trying to rebuild, should go get Trey Lance. Coming into the season, I didn't think like the Cowboys was gonna do anything. Once they was stalling CeeDee Lamb contract. Once they didn't do anything up in free agency, you sign Eric Kendricks, which is a good signing. You let Dorrance Armstrong walk, Dante Fowler walk. All our top pass rushers was walked away, and you didn't sign anybody to replace them. You was hoping on, wishing on Sam Williams, which he's a good player. He got injured, and you still didn't do anything. You signed back Zeke. You had a chance to go get King Henry, who's killing right now, and he could win the Super Bowl. Who knows? You had a chance to go get a top-notch running back. You didn't even call to see like what he wanted. You just guessing. You signed back Zeke. You gave Zeke number 15, which it was a money grabber. It was a money grabber. And one thing about Jerry Jones, like the Joneses, like family, they good on selling. They good on selling things. So I mean, let the Cowboys 12 what they like the Cowboys. It's the world, biggest sports franchise ever. So good job, Jerry Jones. But I still feel like once you were stalling all this, you were stalling all that. You brought back Zeke. I was like, bro, what we doing? We trying to win a Super Bowl or are we trying to sell tickets? Cause last 2 years we was there. We just need to keep adding, man. We just subtract. We didn't add anything. We just subtract. And people say Mozzie Smith is a bust, which we don't know. If he don't improve next year, which he had some good games, but if he don't take it to the next level next year, we can start saying that he's a bust. You feel me? But Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones didn't do anything. They start talking about the contracts and the money tight and the salary cap and this and that. I was like, we not gonna win anything in life. We not gonna win no Super Bowls. We not gonna win no Super Bowls. Like this is gonna be a say like my nephew. This is gonna be a cap season. Like everything you saying is cap. Everything you're saying, everything that came out of Jerry Jones' mouth was cap all season. Hey, stop capping. Stop capping. It's like with the Cooper Rush thing with his contract yesterday. Stop capping. Stop capping. Stop capping, bro. So this season was a fluke. It was a lame, like everybody say, it was a lame duck season. Lame duck season, man. So I didn't really get my hopes up. I didn't buy any gear, no hats, no jerseys. Well, I think the last Cowboys jersey that I like vintage jerseys. Like so the last Cowboys jersey I bought, it was a Reebok Terrell Owens Cowboys jersey. That's the last jersey I bought, and this is like last season, I believe. We went to the playoffs. When we played Green Bay, I bought it like the 2 weeks No, a week before we played Green Bay, I had bought it off eBay. So I told myself, if Jerry Jones don't do anything this offseason, I don't think I'm going to like any games, bro. Like, to be honest. And I live right by AT&T. I live right by AT&T. I live like 10 minutes away from. I live in Belfort, Texas, but like Arlington is like, if you live in like around Dallas, DFW, y'all know Belfort and Arlington is right by each other. So I live like 10 minutes away. So if they don't do nothing this year, like this off season, I'ma just, stay home again, go to a couple of bars, drink, and watch the games again. I'm not wasting my money on this. I feel like our fans don't deserve this. We deserve at least show us that you trying to win. No, don't get me wrong. When they brought in Gilmore, like Gilly, Stephon Gilmore and Brandon Cooks, I was like, oh my God. They showing us it just didn't go as planned. But we just gotta do, Jerry Jones. We just gotta do better this year, man. It's like, show us, that you care. And I'm gonna go to the next topic by saying this: Tyreek Hill, he one top. Tyreek Hill one top. I'm not saying go trade for him. At least call to see what they want, for Tyreek. I don't know if he's a free agent or you got to trade for him. He probably a free agent. Is he a free agent? Comment down below. I don't know if he's a free, if he like a free agent or something. But Michael Parsons went on Twitter and he trying to recruit, Tyreek Hill to the Dallas Cowboys. He by saying they could be the fastest duo in the league, which the Lion, the Cheetah. Michael Parsons, he called himself the Lion, and Tyreek Hill called himself the Cheetah, which is cool. But y'all really think Jerry Jones is going to trade for Tyreek Hill or go sign for, Tyreek Hill? He not trying to pay that Tyreek Hill money. You did? He not trying to pay that Tyreek Hill money because Tyreek Hill is going to, unless, Michael Parsons, take a pay cut, which I don't think he should. But, hey, if you want to win, do it for, do it. Michael Parsons deserves every penny. He deserves every penny because he's a beast. He's a beast. He turned our defense around. He turned the Dallas Cowboys defense around up in 1 year. All we needed was Michael Parsons. And now, last year was the first time we was terrible. But the last 2 seasons was like, we was a top 10 defense, 2 years back to back. So I'm not saying, give Tyreek Hill everything. Just go see this. Call him in to fly him in to the store, show him around, show him them, Super Bowl rings, and show him Dallas, Texas, and show him Frisco, and show him like the star, and show him everything. At least call him. Don't do the same thing you did to like Derrick Henry. You didn't call him. And Derrick Henry lived, I believe, up in like Highland Park, probably. Like, I wouldn't say live. He has a house up in Highland Park, and you didn't even call him. My God, you ain't call him. Come on, Jerry. So at least call Tyreek Hill agent to see like what he want. That'd be a cool fit. Because you would have, because I don't know who you're going to draft, who you're going to draft in the draft this year. Say, like, if you draft Ashton Genty from, Boise State. You got your running back, for the future. You already paid your quarterback. You already paid your wide receiver. Say, like, you bring in Tyreek Hill or even, like, Stephon Diggs would be cool, I don't know what he got going on up in Houston, but I take like Tyreek Hill over Diggs any day. But and Diggs is like one of my favorite players. But like Tyreek Hill, a dog. and like he's Super Bowl champion too. It's crazy how he just left Kansas City like that. But anyway, at least go see, like, entertain him to see like what he want. What's the cost to bring him to Dallas? At least like entertain that. But so like Michael Parsons doing something, because the last time a player on the Dallas Cowboys was doing some like recruiting, I can't remember. Who was the last Cowboys who did like some like recruit like another player to come play for Dallas? It's been a little minute. I mean, we had that like Odell Beckham a couple of years ago, but there was Michael Parsons also. There was Michael Parsons. Zeke said something. Dak didn't really say anything. CeeDee Lamb said a little, but we haven't had that push like Michael Parsons doing right now, which is, we need that. So like, if Michael Parsons, if you want to take a pay cut to bring more talent around, bro, I salute you for that, bro. I salute you for that, because you trying to win a championship. You trying to win a Super Bowl. You really trying to win. Michael Parsons really trying to bring a Super Bowl back to Dallas, and I salute him for that. Mike McCarthy job. Should Mike McCarthy come back? What y'all think? I've been saying this since last year. Since the season first started. I feel like Jerry Jones, he's going to bring him back. We need a change. I feel like the Cowboys franchise need a change, and they're not going to change. So they're going to bring like Mike McCarthy back off top. Why would they not bring him back? They're going to bring back Mike Zimmer. They're going to bring like both of them back. It's just me. I just feel like they're going to bring him back. And like watching like the Mike Zimmer interview. Watching like the Mike Zimmer interview, I believe after the game. No, it was. I seen it today, so I seen it like this morning. So I don't know if it happened after the game or today. He was saying that he wasn't himself this year. He didn't coach like he wanted to coach. He wasn't himself. So I was thinking like, he was falling, like he was a puppet too. He was a puppet. Like, come on, Mike Zimmer. Like you should know what these Joneses like want you to do. You've been here already, my guy. So I feel like if you bring them, like you gotta bring, like I feel like if you don't bring them back, all right. If you don't bring like Mike McCarthy, if you don't bring Mike Zimmer back, you might as well fire Mike McCarthy. For me, start all over. Because that's gonna be 3 different defensive, coordinators in the last 5 years? That's a lot. Three different coaches, three different defensive coordinators in the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, Mike Nolan up in 2020, Dan Quinn, and Mike Zimmer. If they do fire, like if they don't bring, I wouldn't say fire because their contracts both end. So if they don't bring them back, like both back, who Jerry Jones and like Stephen Jones is going to bring in? That's the question. It's going to be one of their guys. Like y'all know what's crazy? If Mike McCarthy don't come back, if he don't come back, I can see Dallas Cowboys hiring a coach like Pete Carroll. A coach like who else out there? Who else out? It's not gonna be like a big like splash name like a Ben Johnson or none of that. It's gonna be like a Pete. It's gonna be like an older guy, Pete Carroll. Who else out there on the market? What's that boy? What's that homie name? What's the homie name? Who's the coach? Tennessee. And then I'm gonna bring him. I can't think of his name. He's a coach like the Titans. I can't think of his name. But they not gonna bring. They not gonna bring him. They not gonna hire him. So a coach like Pete Carroll, like an older like Marvin Lewis, they gonna interview him again. I'm trying to see who else out there, man. Man, y'all know who would be a good coach, but Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones is not gonna look his way. Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson is a good coach, and the Jaguars just let him, just fired him, today. So they'd be a good coach for the Dallas Cowboys. They wouldn't. I'm telling you, if Doug, Peterson become the Dallas Cowboys head coach, we wouldn't see crazy over and over again mistakes, offsides, late hits, just like boneheads mistakes. We wouldn't see that because he all about discipline. He teach discipline. So, what y'all thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys season? Overall season. Should the Dallas Cowboys make a big splash this offseason? Yes, I think they should. Will they? Probably not. They're not gonna make a big splash, but I think they should use this like free agency, better than last year or years. Make a big splash, man. Do it for the fans, man. Do it for the fans. We need like a big splash this off season. But would they entertain Derrick Henry? Tyreek Hill? Probably not. Would they entertain Stephon Diggs? Who knows? Would they entertain Myles Garrett? No. If he acts out. But make a big splash. And also, do y'all want to see Mike McCarthy and Mike Zimmer both back next season? Comment down below. I'm out, man.